Chill. Yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got a foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or catch me going live with the facts from the source. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score. Editors, producers, all going hard. Don't make us pull up with them cameras in your front yard. Weazel.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, live from Weazel News 14 Studios. This is your 8 p.m. news station with your hosts, Sky Davis, Michael King, and Rick Dasserly.
Hey y'all.
Welcome everybody. Oh, can we not hear? Let me know, chat, if we can hear. Let me know. Let me know, chat, if we can hear.
There we go.
Should be able to hear. Alright. Hopefully you guys heard all of that. But welcome here with Michael and Rick. Happy to have you on with us, Rick. Rick is our
Happy to be here.
Yeah, Rick is our intern. We are having him on. Unfortunately, our broadcaster Dick had a very unfortunate skydiving accident last night.
Yeah, my brother. He's not always the brightest bulb in the pad, but I hope he heals quickly.
Absolutely. Yes, we had a pretty good scene there last night. I know Dick was able to tell you a little bit about that scene of what happened out there last night and what happened to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill y'all in on my brother. Dick's been here just for a very short amount of time, but he was up in Paleto Bay last night, and he was rushing to get to the car chase down Great Ocean Highway. And poor Dick, as clumsy as he is, for some reason, when he got to the scene of the shootout, car chase, and all hell breaking loose, well, let's just say he kind of pushed down on his socket stick for a helicopter and lost control of the helicopter, and he had to make that terrible choice. Does he ride it all the way to the ground, or does he try to bail out? Well, silly Dick. He tried to bail out, and he fell about 30 feet, But I think so far all he's got is 2 broken legs and a impacted spinal cord, and they're expecting him to walk again eventually. But, it's going to be some time for him. He may be popping around his rascal scooter trying to cover news, knowing him how hardcore he is. But we wish you well, Dick. I hope you heal quickly.
Absolutely, Dick. We definitely hope you do heal very quickly. Michael, do you have anything, any weekly report from this week?
Well, let's see. Other than, the typical chaos in Los Santos, we had the Cluck and Bell factory in Paleto Bay caught fire, according to Dick. He was out trying to capture it. He said they had a lot of freshly barbecued chicken out there that was trying to get away before it all went bad, and I think most
Wow.
of the Leo and fire department came out here and helped finish it off.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't think it's going to be a total loss. It was back in business pretty quickly after that. We got to have our Cluck and Bell chicken here in the city
Mhm.
limits. You
Yeah.
know how us folks love that Cluck and Bell chicken.
Yeah. Wow, and I know that has been the second fire at that factory within the past year. So I know investigators are looking into that. So I've heard our SAFD kind of reached out to us a little bit on that. So they are looking into whether it was electrical or oven or something like that. Michael,
Yes.
Do you have anything for us? Weekly report.
Trying to go back to my mind's trying to go back to Tuesday. I think it's been a pretty quiet week. I know there's a lot of speed car chases and a lot of still trying to deal with a lot of that drug issues that's going on in the city. Again, so basically that's everything I remember from this past week.
All
So
right. Yeah, there have been speaking of fire, there have been a lot of fires. I know last Tuesday night the SAFD encountered a lot of gas station fires. 8 of them to be exact, happening different places within the city. They are believed that it was a arsonist, and the last thing that I know is that they were able to capture the person. But as always, keep your eyes out. I know they had a really big their biggest fire was on the corner of Strawberry and Capitol Boulevard. They had quite a big fire there, but the crews were able to clean up everything very nicely, and it was quite an intense fire. Quite an intense fire.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Um, and I know last night we had there were two incidences on that were caught on body cam last night where we had two different hit and run attacks. I know one well, actually three, but two were some Mosley employees were unfortunately run over by bobcats. As far as we know, they did survive and they will make a full recovery.
Oh,
But
no.
they were hit last night. We hope and we wish them very well. There were also reports of a biker. Oh, not, he was a motorist. He was riding his dirt bike around in the farms of Pluto Bay on the dirt trails there, and he was involved in a hit and run, and the motorist actually took his red motorbike, and they had not found uh, the criminal yet. So if you are in that area, make sure you're looking out for a red Nightblade, and I believe they said the license plate, let me just check my notes, was 57 Alpha David James 4. So if you guys do want to keep a watch out for that license plate and help authorities, you can definitely do that and get the 911 tip line and they will help you out there. Alright.
Wow. What's on Pluto Bay?
yeah,
Pluto Bay is
Yeah.
a very nice
exactly.
community up there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pluto.
Going back to that whole, going back to the whole Pluto Bay thing, with the two drivers. I did talk to the GM over at Mosley's, and he was saying that one of their employees has two broken legs.
Wow.
And the other one is, the other one is severely injured. They both went to the hospital, but
Wow.
just keep in mind, that bobcat, that bobcat that hit them, hopefully, the crime, even though it was a crime scene and all that, it's crazy that, that they got two drivers down that went on the same day, just doing their jobs.
Absolutely.
So just be careful. Even though you're careful for law enforcement and firefighters, be careful for us tow truck drivers too out there, because we're also first responders. And if we can't clear a scene because we have no drivers, then, then nothing can, get. Then you're gonna have a street full of cars on the side of the road. So just be aware of that, and always, watch out for bikes as well.
Absolutely, slow down and move over is definitely something we want to reinforce, and I know law enforcement has been doing a very good job with enforcing that.
Yes, they have.
All right, yeah, lots of different things, and I know that last night there was also they had a few reckless drivers last night, and they were able to successfully take in someone for a bench warrant and reckless driving. So good on the law enforcement for that. They do a great work for us all over San Andreas, which we really appreciate. Definitely, definitely. All right. And moving into a few other things, a few other things. Our weather for this week will be sunny. We think there will be a little bit of rain on Sunday and Monday, but the weather should be looking good. All right. Any music that we've been listening to lately, gentlemen?
Aqua,
Not
have you been
really.
listening to anything good?
Not really. The same music, same different. Same music, different day. So
Yeah,
amazing. It's just um.
definitely.
But yeah, I was listening to you know Ace talk, and he was talking about new music coming out too. So hopefully Ace talk can kind of bring some music out this week as well.
Yes, definitely, definitely. I know some people who've been kind of been keeping up with is the Rocket City Midgets. They're gonna be coming out with a new song, the Midget Macarena, and then
The
I
midget
heard,
Macarena.
yes,
I heard about that.
Whoa.
Yes. Yeah.
yes, the Midget Macarena. That'll be coming out Friday. So we are very excited to hear about that and what that will sound like. And I know that Booty Rocks, Booty Rocks anthem, she'll be coming out with her own. That will be her uh, single. That will be her new album name, and she'll have Booty Rocks anthem and Booty Call on that album as well. So that will be a lot of fun to listen to. I'm sure Booty Rocks will be dropping it, locking it, and popping it all over the place.
That'd be one special album to get right there. Sounds like.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, going into sports. I know we had Michael. I know we had a few different events at the Maze Bank Arena. If you want to touch base on that a little bit.
Yeah, we had a little small gathering at Maze Bank Arena of a few drivers that came out, and events went pretty well. The winner of the event took home 500K. Second place took home 250K,
Wow.
and first place took home third place took home 150K. So the winner of that race was Mr. Onyx, Mr. Onyx City Gamers over there. He took home first place with 500K. Second place went to Rye Wilson at the Rye Wilson channel. He took home second place with 250, and third place went to Tanker 99, who took home third place with 150. So really good turnout, and I thank everybody that came out to that event and helped support just me, enjoying a Cuff community night. And then we all kind of convoyed over to the Tequila Law for Ember Rose's birthday, and
Special birthday party.
yes,
Yes.
which was last night. So we enjoyed her early birthday and got to celebrate with her up to midnight, and kind of enjoy that. So it was nice to be around her and celebrate her big day.
Absolutely, and I know she's very thankful for the community being involved in on that. Definitely, definitely nice when we can get the whole community all together and enjoy a race. Speaking of that race, those prize money numbers were very, very nice. So we do
That
thank
was some
the
very high notes.
absolutely. So we do thank the sponsors and everyone who was involved in that. Definitely, definitely. And speaking of sponsors, we'd like to give a shout out to the business of the week, Globe Oil, who was the official oil sponsor of the SAS car race on Friday in that event. So shout out to Globe Oil and the owner over there, Chad Harris. He has been kicking it with that global oil, and I know that he's been doing a very good job, even with the raise of tax and gas prices all over the city. He's been doing a very good
I see a
job.
bit of a tongue twister there, Scott.
It is tax, gas, and all types of stuff.
It all kind of runs together.
Yep. I don't know how somebody can get the words tax and gas mixed up. All right. All right, and moving on to our Good Samaritan of the week. This week's Good Samaritan, we do have to give a shout out to the lovely Onyx Rocket City Gamers and the whole Kuffs crew for the implement of the new Kuffs customs that will be coming into the server. Kuffs customs as a whole, that's a new business coming in. Can be you guys can look more into that on the announcements page of what you guys can see. I know some different announcement pages were taken down over the week, but we hope to include you guys still on some good content and good updates within that. So I know as of right now, they are rolling out some different things to some server supporters, and then as city server supporters, and then as we roll out more will be to come to the rest of the community. So we do thank them for all of their hard work, especially Rocket City Gamers and Buddha Rocks for giving their time and attention for most of the weekend to the members of the community in San Andreas.
They
Yeah, I
definitely
agree
do a
with that.
lot of hard work.
Definitely do. I always tease and I make the joke. I call Onyx Claus because he's always bringing new stuff to the server and making new presents for all of us. So I agree.
Absolutely.
Good job this week, guys, and keep up the good work. And thank you, Onyx
Yes, thank you,
And
thank you,
Buddha.
thank you. Thank you,
and
Onyx,
Buddha.
Buddha,
Yes.
and Ryan,
And Ryan
yep, Ryan
Ace.
Ace for keeping the admin, support
All
and
right,
check
that's
and
it.
keeping everybody in check on server and the moderators and all of that.
And all those special server supporters that help keep the lights on too at this house.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know our good friend over there. I know Phantom just re-upped his sponsorship when he helped us replace our light bulb in our camera. So
Thank you,
we
Phantom.
right.
Thank you, Phantom.
Yeah, and a lot of other people who do awesome jobs. I know Craig pumped up the tires in my Hellcat the other day, so thank you, Craig. So a lot of a lot of good things to be thankful for here. Um, and I've heard that there's a new fireworks script coming out very soon. So that'll be very cool to kind of show off and hang out
Ooh.
with. So we thank you, Onyx, for that update there.
Hey, July 4th is right around the corner.
Uh,
Heck yeah.
absolutely. Only like 4 months away, 4 or 5,
In four
something like
months,
that.
will
Yep.
fly by. They'll fly by quickly.
Absolutely,
I mean, you
absolutely.
think about it, St. Patty's Day's in 1 week, and after that's Easter. So, I mean, come on now.
Yes.
Absolutely. Speaking of that, on St. Patty's Day, make sure you guys go check out the Irish pub. I know that Ember Rose is actually Irish, and she's gonna talk to the manager there about doing some kind of activity there. So we think should be
Actually,
fun.
speaking of
Or
that, Ember, if Ember wants to get a hold of him, he was
yes.
planning on opening a grand opening that day.
Oh,
So
wonderful, wonderful.
that would be kind of thing if Ember wants to contact him
Yeah,
and get a hold of him. Maybe they can plan something out
definitely.
because he was talking about doing the grand opening and trying to plan an event for
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day. So
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
so yeah, make sure you guys do go check that out because that bar is popping and there is some good, amazing food and I had
Yeah.
to stock up to I had to stock up today on food because as you can't mess up on the corned beef and cabbage.
Oh, absolutely. I know they were
I hear those Irish car bombs are good.
Yes,
Yeah, they are.
they
Yeah, I
are.
had one the other day. So
Uh, awesome. Yeah, they were at the drag race a few weeks ago, and their kennel chips and their corned beef hash is so good. So good. So
Yes.
highly recommend. So not just the alcohol is good, but the food as well. So make sure you eat that. Make sure you eat that good food before you drink your ass off and become incognitive and all of that. Um, all right. Do we have any other anything else we want to add this evening, gentlemen, on reports?
I just wanted everybody to know that the Jersey Shore will be in town Saturday. So just be careful on the
Yes.
road. They are looking for a police escort from the airport um,
Wonderful.
to one of the uh, booths studios. So if
Awesome.
if any LEO out there want to be a part of the escort and escort them,
Yes.
they'll be glad to appreciate it.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That is very awesome. Yeah, I know. I'm sure a SAHP sergeant or two will be involved in that, or hope to be involved in that. So that'll be a lot of fun. All right. How about you, Rick?
Rick right here. I don't have nothing to add. This is my first night. You know, I'm just trying to get
Yeah.
a good feel of how it's going. You know,
Absolutely, yeah. So to give you guys a little bit of background, so Rick has been our intern for a few weeks. So he helps out with our camera behind the scenes, and he's been doing all of
bring
our
some coffee.
mm-hmm, coffee, printing, all of that, running the front desk. So we are, if you've seen him in the station at all, and he looks like Dick, it's not Dick, it's actually Rick. Um, so it's been a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
we were born as paternal twins. We're not exactly duplicate twins. You know, we was
Yeah.
born within a day of each other. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
we come out. We get along sometimes, and sometimes you know I'm glad I don't have Dick's clumsiness. You know, if I did, I'd be all kinds of messed up.
Well, if you had Dick's clumsiness, you'd be in the hospital because you just have the flu.
That's true. That's true. I'd fall down them stairs coming down here earlier this morning.
That is quite right. But again, we do wish Dick very well, and hopefully he can come back to us soon. And I'm actually planning to go visit him after we're done here. So that will be a lot of fun to hang out with him. So guys, if you do want to sell your well wishes to Dick at Pillbox, that would be very thankful. You guys can check us out at which we will have a vlog coming soon. I don't actually my coworkers here don't even know this. But we'll have a
Uh
vlog
oh.
coming out soon. Kuffs Weazel News. You can check us out online. We still have a bit of work to do on that, but it is coming. So definitely check that out. I'll have the link to it next stream, hopefully, if it's done by then. But you can have us on demand all the time. Of course, you have us on demand all the time at Channel 13, Evero's channel. You always can rewatch it there, but you'll also be able to rewatch on this blog and learn about a little bit more of information and some things about the server. So, and Onyx will talk to you about that very soon. So, if we, do you have anything else to add, gentlemen? Or are we,
I think that about wraps up the fun this past week here in
yes,
Los Santos and San
yes.
Andreas and everywhere else. We've been all over this wonderful state.
Absolutely, yeah, it's very nice to be able to get to a lot of different places in the city and do a lot of different things. We're not always in, one spot or one place. It's nice that we can just go to a lot of different places um and kind of, get the atmosphere going. I know with the warmer months coming, hopefully we'll see little bit more of Cayo Perico in the coming months. So definitely check on out for that and some updates that might come from there. Absolutely.
Sounds good.
But as always, this is the Kuffs Gaming server. Check us out at the pinned link above, kuffsgaming.com. Check out the Discord in the description, discord.com/cuffs. all of that links are in the description. Check out our approved streamers list. They are in the Channel 13 Ember Rose featured channels. All of those channels are the approved streamers, so go check them out. And Kuffs is live every Saturday and Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central. And next week our channel, our show, will be live at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:15 Central Standard Time, just to give us a little bit more time to kind of go through some technical difficulties and kind of get that wrapped up. So we're starting at a little bit more on time and a better time for everyone to be able to get here and watch. But I do appreciate all of you watching. Gentlemen, if you'd like to say your farewells to the chat here.
Bye, everybody.
This is Rick Dastardly, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in. And Landon Rooney, I want to make sure he says hi to everybody.
Absolutely. Landon's here, Dustin's here, Rocket City Gamers is here, Junior's here, Michael's here, Ryan Wilson is here, Leah's here, Michael Tingley's here. I know I saw a whole bunch of other people here.
Dustin K.
Yes, Dustin K's in here. We have a lot of people in here, which has been awesome. I know I saw Jamie in here, who's, also Rick. I saw Big V in here, Michael. Garuda1 community member, Chris Tolbert's in here. I know Zach I saw in here. I know I saw a whole bunch of people. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Mike was in here, so thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been your Weazel News on Channel 13. Cole is here. Thank you so much for watching. But that's gonna do it for us tonight, gentlemen, ladies, community, and we hope to see you in the near future on the next one. If you'd like to say goodnight, everybody.
Good
night,
night,
y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
And we will see you on the next one.
Chill. Yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel News. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel News. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got our foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with Cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or catch me going live with the facts from the source. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score. Editors, producers, all going hard. Don't make us pull up with them cameras in your front yard. Weazel. Chill. Yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel News. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel News. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen.